Hey you guys, it is the Unknown Gamer here, and today I am bringing you Call of Duty Ghosts at its finest with some competitive gameplay, and this indeed is our first team scrim, and we did actually manage to win this. Now, honestly, we had no idea what we were doing, but on my team, it was You Adored, as in I, there was DET Lions, there was That Eggplant, and Hypocrite, aka Why Resent Me. We all did pretty well, I want to say. And honestly, we were just trying to get used to the whole feel of going up against another competitive team. Now, the way I found this competitive team was actually through Twitter. I just tweeted out this one dude. I don't know why he's like popular for competitive. I just know that Hypocrite, aka Why Resent Me, told me to tweet him out and we'll find some people. We did just so, and we actually won our first game. So I'm going to cut it up a little bit to make it about 6 or 7 minutes long. That way you guys aren't bored the entire time and you're kind of seeing the way everything feels with the team. And in the future, I am going to do a listen in, and a listen in is basically where we allow you to listen to us live, including my voice and all of their voices. You can hear them talking, all of our callouts, and the way the whole, I guess you would say, atmosphere feels. Now, throughout this game, we get kind of taken over a little bit. We lose the first round, but we always manage to pick ourselves back up because we're kind of arguing. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do with the team. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. And it's just kind of a confusing process because we're still trying to understand all of each other's play styles in Call of Duty Ghosts. And that Eggplant, the one person that we count on to be really good, which he is really good when he wants to be, kind of falls apart sometimes. But I do have some trust in him. I do have faith in him that he usually pulls things through when he has a good game. So that is going to be this gameplay for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Really, I do. Because I had a lot of fun. I was so fucking hyped when I got this. And I don't know. I just really hope you guys enjoy it. I have actually a really quick question I want to ask you guys. We cannot think of a team name to save our lives. We have been coming up with a whole bunch of different ones. We got hashtag YOLO swag. We got Starburst. We got nipple cream. We have a lot of different names, but we have not come up with an actual good name yet. So if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment down in the comment section below telling me a team name that we could possibly use, we might just end up using it if we like it. So that is going to be pretty much it for that. Now I want to get into a little bit of a commentary topic. Today's commentary topic is going to be something along the lines of competitive players and roster changes. Now, I'm sure you've heard a lot of videos related to this if you are watching competitive somewhat, and I want to take a little bit of a different approach on it. So, lately, teams like Optic and Envy and all these other big known teams in the competitive community have been making a lot of roster changes and things that would basically shock the entire community and things that would basically surprise everyone and things that were very unexpected would happen. And these roster changes would involve people going back to the team that they had just left. And I think people changing their team's roster is kind of ridiculous, to be honest, because when you change your team roster, it basically changes everything about your team. Because once you have a set team, you have a set chemistry, you have a set way your team is going to play. And once you add a new player, it adds a entire new balance to the way everything goes. And I don't think it's right that these competitive teams are allowed to just switch out any player. And, you know, the competitive team you see today, like per se Optic, might not even have the same 4 players in 2 weeks from now. And I think that is just crazy to think about because these competitive teams all started off with one founder, and their founders might be gone by the end of it. And I think there should be some sort of rules or regulations against basically how the teams get to switch who is and who isn't on their teams, how roster changes should work. I don't think a team member should be kicked for just absolutely no reason. I think there should be good reasoning behind it, like per se, they cannot physically be a part of the team because they can't play the game anymore. They just broke both their hands and got into a car accident and fell in a tub of lard or something like that. Just something that would really be a good reasoning as to why they can't be in the team. Because the way these roster changes are, you might as well say that every team isn't even the same team you knew them as before. Other than the ones, of course, that still have all their original members. Because I remember the very first original Optic team was probably the strongest Optic had ever been. And that is just my opinion, because when I saw Optic originally, they had such a great looking team. And I don't know if that's just my opinion, but I feel like their original team, if they were still around today, they would probably be the best team. So that is just going to be my personal opinion on competitive players and changing their rosters and things like that. I think it's useless. I don't think that people should be doing that. I just don't think it's right. And yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. This is one of the first games of our first competitive scrim. We actually didn't lose any games, and later on in the night we had to make a pickup because Warriors at Me had to leave. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't really like it, let me know why down in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, then you probably have a lot of swag or that hashtag YOLO. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.